Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be the first startup to pitch here. My name is Andreas. I'm one of the co-founders and co-CEO of Instagrid. And adding on what Till said about Set Ventures, we are helping to transform the off-grid energy system. So what is that? It doesn't really work. The green button, yeah? Okay, now it works. Thanks a lot. So today, almost 2 billion people in the world work in mobile settings. And if you strain your eyes on that guy, this is really like a remote operation. That guy is doing heavy welding, so very energy demanding, and is very off-grid. So how does that guy power that welder? Well, while in grid electricity, you have the option of nuclear, of coal, of renewables, the mobile energy hasn't changed in a century. So it's still entirely powered by combustion. It's inconvenient, it's uncomfortable, it's polluting, it's the most expensive way of generating mobile electricity. And that guy actually needs a second guy to move and operate the system. And they also will come home with a dizzy head because all of the exhaustion that they have to smell. And it's consuming fuel even in idling mode. So while the entire workforce that's working off-grid is powered on this is really a sizable opportunity. So today, still 50 million of these engines are built every year. The total population in the field is estimated to be around 1 billion units. And only the fuel spent on construction sites in Europe and the US amounts to 50 billion US dollars, which is kind of crazy. So with all of this pollution and everyone getting more sensitive, and the California Air Resources Board starting to ban generators from 2028, there has been a rush in the last year of public and private initiatives banning these small combustion engines from the streets. And also in this segment now, the end of combustion is a fact. So how do we solve this? Well, we said, let's build the world's most powerful and robust portable power supply on batteries and just show the professional world that you can go electric without a compromise. And it was not easy to do that, so we really had to redefine technology. We really had to build batteries fundamentally different to how they are built today. And we spent a large amount of time with our early customers to make sure we have the best product market fit. And if you now see that guy here doing the same welding operation, he can carry the system with one hand. He comes home to the family without a dizzy head because there's no noise, there's no other fumes and things that are emitted, can power any large machinery, can even work in the rain, and he can recharge that unit from the grid for far less than $1, while he has to put $8 to $12 per day into gasoline for the generator. So the TCO is much, much better here. And here you see basically a comparison between our solution and the existing combustion solution. It's a blue ocean market. We've grown another 100% over the last year. We have just raised a sizable Series C round to really get into worldwide distribution. And yeah, so I just want to show you a little bit about what's next. So we're now also going to decarbonize further industries, for example, film and media. So an average blockbuster production is putting out 500 tons of CO2. And what you see here is filmed in the streets of Sofia. It's a Netflix production where they power their systems and their whole gear on the Instagrid batteries. And we have just joined the Clean Mobile Power Initiative with Disney and Netflix. We're about to launch in the US. And we already see a very strong demand given the size of the country and the poor grid infrastructure. And what you see here is a picture that we took in New York City. And New York City, for example, you would think it's not off-grid, right? But you're off-grid as soon as you move away from the socket, and it can sometimes only be crossing the street or going out of a building. So New York City has thousands of generators humming every day. And those generators are used to power construction sites, to power film sets, to power food trucks, if you have been there. So adding on what we have built, we are now also adding powerful accessories. The first one we are launching now is the Link. You see that black box? It will help you to extend your runtime. So you can link systems together. The energy is stacked. It seamlessly transitions. The customer doesn't even notice when it switches from one to the others. And it provides an UPS function. And what's most important for us, we believe in the power of smart distributed energy. So we are now releasing our IoT functionality to all of our customers, where we offer services like fleet management and geolocation, but where we also can use our certified lifecycle analysis so we can plug the carbon savings of our customers directly into their sustainability reports. And last but not least, we're moving into a new clean era, and we're really proud of being part of that and pushing the limits. And so we spent an awful lot of time and really meticulously looking into what do we want to achieve and how do we compare against the goals that we set ourselves. We are in our 6th year. We have just released our 2nd annual impact report. And while you can read all of the numbers yourself, if you're interested in what else we measure, just come talk to me today. Thank you.